Tonight's adventure takes place in the lower region of Noishing, within a province known as South Coast. Emmi and Jak have finally made their way into Sixport. Leaving Droopy and Roderick in their getaway wagon, our heroes have found a secret entrance into the Barbarians' Ball. Unfortunately, they have found themselves in quite a predicament. While distracting the guards, they let loose one of the caged animals being held below the ball. While trying to sneak away from the mayhem, Emmi and Jak completed one of their objectives. They have found the missing goblin spleen. However, as Spleen will soon explain, getting their final objective won't be easy. This artifact that they're looking for isn't a Philosopher's Stone. It's something much worse.
Oh, all right, cool.
We were looking for you.
Yeah, we're looking for you. We're looking for lungs and heart.
And he gets a little sad, and he goes, well, I really don't think you're gonna find lungs and heart. Yeah, they're not doing so hot.
Oh.
Most people would say they'd be sleeping with the fishes.
Oh. That's not good.
I'm a little heartbroken. Heart's owed me money. I didn't know him that well. Lungs was pretty cool. He smoked a lot, though. Probably not good for his lungs. Please get me out of this hellhole.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, sure. All right, bud. So.
Wait. Don't touch my hands, though.
Oh. Yeah, because as I went to go touch his hands.
So as you remove the bag, you look at his hands, and he's not restrained by normal means. He is restrained because his hands are connected, and they're completely encased in a light brown mineral.
Huh.
And he goes, oh, yeah, you're gonna probably want to put that bag back on. You can't touch my hands.
Okay.
You can't touch them at all.
Alrighty.
Wait. Hold on. No one can touch your hands?
Well, I mean, I can physically touch my hands, but...
Right, of course, but... let's...
If you touch them, you will be turned to stone.
Well, that's good, because then you can touch, like...
The displacer piece out there.
When it comes at us, you get to touch him.
Two of you are the craziest D&D players I've ever met. Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So, come on.
What we're doing.
What is your name?
I told you, it's Spleen.
Oh, geez.
I'm the guy you're looking for.
Okay, so cut that
Well,
part out.
I mean, it was that there was Yimrick the brain.
Okay, wait.
But we figured you were somebody the spleen. Yeah. Are you just spleen?
See, that would make sense. But no, we all have body part names except for Yimrick. Because he's the brains of the bunch.
Got it. All right.
So he's actually got himself a name.
He has a title.
So,
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, go back. So we'll go, oh.
No, all that's canon. That's canon. All that happened.
Oh, dear.
Wait, us figuring that out in front of him because...
Oh, everything that just happened in the moment, 100% happened in real time with the game.
Okay, I figured because we're all kind of freaking out.
Like-
There's like somebody, like maybe they're still screaming, but they're definitely dead.
Yeah.
And so is like this beast running around. I would assume maybe some other cages have broken too.
Sure. So, Spleen, here's the thing. We've already figured out that this is a dead end. We got to go back that way. And so now you get to lead the way because when it's coming at us, you put your little hands out and that thing, well, it turns to stone.
Make a persuasion check. Because he's looking like he's terrified.
Hold on. Okay, there's persuasion check. We do got to take a little minute here. I know there's a lot going on right outside this hall. But look, do you have this stone?
I want you to make the persuasion check first.
Persuasion check first?
We'll have that happen.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. It's like we're trying to get out of here.
Okay, 18.
Oh, what? I don't care what number you'll add to that.
It's going to be 20.
So he kind of looks and he goes, yeah, okay, that's like the second craziest thing I've ever done. The stone.
Yes.
You will not get me near that stone ever again. Because this is what happens.
Oh,
and he points at his, and he like shows you his hands.
Right.
He goes, that ain't no philosopher's stone. That's some weird magic type stone. Wow, my voice is really changing. I kind of like it.
The stone? Wait, the stone?
Yeah, the stone did this to me.
Wait, so
which means you know where it is.
Being held for auction. They're going to sell it. These crazy people are going to try to get it.
And we're supposed to get it and bring it back to Crazy Man?
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is, Yimrick doesn't know that
it does this.
That this is not a philosopher's stone.
Okay.
This is some weapon of
mass destruction.
I was gonna say that, but it might have been a little cliche.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's just your hands. If it were mass destruction, wouldn't you just be stoned?
He'd be totally dead.
I mean, like, we're arguing semantics here.
Yes.
So what happened when I grabbed it was, all this power started going inside me, and it was terrifying. I felt really strong, but it started enveloping me in stone. So I threw it out, and I didn't want any of that.
Okay. Well, so the first thing is that we need to get out.
Definitely, but
you're coming with us, and now I'm rethinking this.
I mean, so am I. But here's the thing: shouldn't we? I mean, I don't know. I'm not somebody to jump in harm's way.
Oh wait,
but here's the thing: who would get their hands on this? If not Yimrick.
Do I do this yet? I think I would. Tristan, as you're talking, or Jak, as you're talking, you notice the orb, the smoky orb that you've been carrying, starts glowing brighter than it ever has.
Uh-oh.
And so it kind of really, like, you finish your sentence, but it cuts you off because now this thing is immensely glowing.
Oh, like through like the bag where I got it in. Wow. So like I'm taking it out, I'm looking at it. You're confused, and he's definitely confused.
Oh, 100%. He's like, what's that?
Not exactly sure.
Why do you carry it then?
It was a friend's. An old friend. A dead friend's.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, no, he's gone now, but this is mine now. And I have not seen it do this glowy, shiny thing ever. At least not until I said, we gotta get that stone weapon. So maybe we still have to get it. So
we just can't touch it.
We just can't touch it is the problem. But also,
and they're auctioning it.
Yeah, they're upstairs. We have to make our way up there.
So I think I need to explain myself just a little bit. What happened is last night, me, Heart, and Lungs came in, and there's a whole bunch of items that are going to be sold for auction tonight at the Barbarians' Ball.
Yes.
I get paid every time I say that.
Nice.
And so we found it, and we were trying to get it, but then the lady hosting, her name is Irva, she came in, killed Heart and Lungs immediately, and then grabbed me after I finished grabbing the stone. It was in a little glass box among multiple other items. But once I grabbed that stone, man, I never want to grab that thing again.
See, but was it in something before you got your hands on the actual stone?
Yeah, it was in a glass box, like a shadow box.
So we got to get it in a shadow.
No, my guess is that it's in a shadow box.
Yeah,
now.
after I blacked out, so it's probably still in there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably put it back.
Wait. Oh no, this is a little bit more than a sprint through the park now.
Yeah.
Would you say that, like, with the call clasps? This is just like a little side thing. With the call class, do we have to like touch it to like talk to them, or can they like listen into everything that's been going on?
No, I think you have to like press
activate
the button.
it.
Yeah, I think you have to activate it.
Okay.
Or it's like a walkie-talkie.
Yeah.
You hold
Gotcha.
it. Yeah. So
okay.
yeah, you would have to touch it to talk.
would have to touch it.
Okay, so gosh, I'm thinking. Look, I know it's not too important. Definitely to you, Spleen, and this would be asking you, Emmy, a bit much, considering we're just kind of doing this for an acquaintance. But I mean, yeah, we want to get out of here, but I'm thinking that we got to get whatever's in that shadow box. And
Well, if nothing else, it's so it doesn't get into the wrong hands.
That's true. Yeah, I don't
In
really
one
normally
sense.
care about that kind of thing, but if it does this kind of thing and it's in Six's port, I don't know if I'm too big of a fan of that. So maybe we should just get it into somebody's
And then we can
hands that
figure out what
know.
to do with it later.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, if we get the power before somebody else does, that'd probably be the best thing. So now the plan.
And then
what's the
will you
plan?
come with us?
Yeah, you definitely. Yeah, do you come with us, or do we get you back to Roderick in the cart?
Who's Roderick? Oh, I would like to get out of here as fast as I possibly can.
Yeah, no, I don't want to put you back in harm's way. Plus, your hands are tied together, so you are
not-
definitely not going to blend in
Yeah, right.
if we go back.
Oh
up
no, if they see me, they will probably kill us all.
Okay, well then you're going back out.
there. Okay.
So let's do that. Let's try to go back down the hallway. If we see Monster Boy, you get to touch him.
Well, yeah, I will go through with that plan. I'll help you guys that far into
Right.
it. I won't
Then
do
we'll-
anything else.
Yeah, no, I was actually.
Then
thinking,
we'll lead him back out to
Yeah,
where
well-
Roderick and Droopy are. But then we need to go, I guess.
Yeah, either we go back down there, or we actually do walk in with the pins and say, "Hey, we're here to auction."
Sorry, that was a really cool line.
We're here to
Hey, we're here to auction.
What's up?
What's up? I lived here. I know how to talk.
I think that's cool. Is that the plan that you guys want to go with?
Yeah, why
Looks
not?
like we're gonna have to.
Okay. So you guys are still in the cellar.
Oh, he's calling it a cellar now.
I mean, okay, there was a hidden hallway. Now we're
The
in
hidden
a
hallway
cellar.
led to the cellar. See, I can't say everything all out.
Yeah, okay, all right, yeah. So just for visualization's sake, we went in through the secret passage, which is under that bridge, right?
right.
And then we ended up in the monster room.
Yeah.
But then from the monster room, we booked it through the hidden hallway, and
go-
it ended up in the small cellar.
Which was a dead end.
Yeah.
Yes.
But we did find some key stuff to
We
get
did.
us out of this trouble.
Actually, we did find one of the things we were looking for.
Yeah.
Two things aren't attainable
found them.
because they're dead.
Yes.
And then now we know that the other thing we're looking for is going
It's
to
not exactly-
maybe kill us.
Yeah, it's not exactly what we're looking for, but I would say we have to get it. So anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a good recap.
That was a
Just
good
right
recap.
there. Just
Yeah.
right there.
Alright, yeah, cool.
Okay.
That was a really good recap.
So, who wants?
So you guys are in the cellar.
Yeah.
How do you want to handle this beast?
Okay, so I would say out of all three of us, I'm the biggest one, right?
No, but remember, we
Yeah.
can attack it if we needed to, or stun it, or do something while then he touches him.
That's true. Yeah, I mean,
I have stuff.
you do have stuff. Because my first thought was, if I'm the biggest person, I'll just lift this guy up and ask him to hold his arms out.
Oh yeah.
Run at
Okay.
it. We're already doing some crazy plans here. Why not just charge it?
No.
Yeah. What do you think? How many? You've got 2 more spell slots left for like the day.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
Because we could use all these spell slots now, but then what if we need it if we ever make it to the auction?
Exactly. First of all, we don't want to die.
Right. But
I don't want to save stuff and then
yeah, just
be
as,
dead.
I mean, yeah, just as a gameplay strategist, it would be like maybe I would just allocate the 1 spell slot because we've got other stuff on our hands. We've got Stonehand's Spleen here. That's his new name. That's his new nickname.
Man, you just make everything canon. I love
Yeah,
it.
no, everything's great and canon. I'm calling him Stonehands from now on. His name's Spleen, but it's
yeah.
it's kind of like the whole Yimrick the brain. Stonehands the spleen.
Hands is still a body part. That's kind of good with me.
all right. Well, at least he's agreeable.
All right, Stonehands. So I would say we have him as a weapon. I would say neither of us are strong enough to chuck this boy, but also
She might be.
she might be.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you have flying armor.
I do.
Have we discussed that?
Yeah. Well,
Because the only issue.
the room would not be big enough for
oh,
you to
that's
fly.
true.
Oh, okay.
The room is not big enough for you to fly.
Not to like just hover around like a little like pixie and distract.
I mean, that would be pointless.
Okay.
She can do that once per long rest, which is basically once per day. So that, I would not waste my time on that.
Yeah, I mean, I figured that was a long shot.
In the room you're in now, the animal storage cellar may be big enough.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay, that's probably about 10 feet tall, maybe.
Oh, even still.
Yeah, I mean, it'd either be a waste, because I'm thinking with the plan I'm formulating in my head real quick, is that, I mean, my only issue is my role in it. I would have to run around the room and distract the beast on the ground.
We don't want to do that.
Just airdrop stone hands on top of this displacer beast.
Yeah, and so in this hall, that was not going to work. And we are currently in the hall.
Well, we're in the hall, but the beast is still in the animal room. I'm talking about this happening.
Do you want to
in the
make a
animal
perception check and make
check.
sure it's still there?
room. Yeah, why not? I don't know what you've planned.
I know, right?
17 with perception. That's also
So as you look down the hallway,
that's 2, so that's 19.
Yeah, he's got a 19.
19.
Yeah, we got a 19.
19.
Yay, good job.
so it's a pretty long ways down. So you kind of peek your head down the hallway, and from what you can see down the hallway, it's about 40 feet away from you. The displacer beast is just kind of standing over the
dead body,
who is unrecognizable.
Oh,
All the other animals have stopped yelling, and they are backed away to the sides of their cage, and they are terrified of this thing. And so now it's time to roll for initiative. Which means you
20?
roll the d20,
Gotcha.
and then you add your initiative to it.
Oh man, this is. Can I roll again?
No,
Yeah, because both of ours is
Wow.
very good.
it can't be as bad as the displacer beast. I got a horrible roll.
I mean, might got you beat. Where's my?
So the initiative roll will go Spleen, Jak, displacer beast, and Emmy. So Emmy, you're last, but Spleen is first.
Okay.
And he's just kind of sitting there, trembling a little bit, and he looks at the two of you going, what do we do?
Exactly.
That's his move?
No, it's not his move.
Okay.
He's taking a free action.
Okay.
Yeah, and remember, he's got
I guess I gotta go with the plan, right?
and he's got the whole hands thing.
hold on.
Remember?
Oh, man.
Should I go up and punch this thing with my hands?
Well, no.
What if the tentacle thing? You know, if it comes
Right.
whipping at you, I guess you can try to block it with your hands.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast that thing is, though. How's about this? I think that you still got to be thrown, but I can distract it. I'm really
Okay.
nervous, but I'll run in there and distract that thing. If you guys can just try to ram Stonehands' hands into the beast.
Okay.
Without, I'll try to distract it so its tentacles don't whip around and hit you guys.
Okay, so your plan is you are going to distract the beast.
Yeah.
And then Emmy is going to use him as a battering ram?
Pretty much.
Okay, so Spleen is going to hold his turn until Jak, you say it's ready,
Yeah.
or hold his turn until Emmy's turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd say until Jak is on the other side of this beast. Until Jak is hanging out with Gore McGee.
Okay.
But it's all gonna. I gotta
Gore
be
McGee, the dark elf.
pretty quick
Yeah, it's gonna be really quick
because I gotta pick him up and ram him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
and I have to make it to the other side. Is the other thing. I'm really nervous. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. But
You can use your cunning action as a rogue,
yes,
so that will help you.
nice.
Yes. Oh, that's gonna be really good. You will be able to make it over there.
Okay.
Okay,
sure.
cool. And that'll be cool because he's staring right at us, so he'll be able to follow me as I'm running through.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So,
And so-
that's what Sween's gonna do. He's going to
So as he turns, we only have like one shot for him to like.
stay at the microphone. Stay at the microphone.
Sorry, he only really has. We only have one shot to get him to like touch him.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All right.
Spleen is holding his action until, and you said because all this stuff, I forgot if it's. I always forget what it's called. It's called something called like ready, or I've always seen Critical Role say hold action.
Oh, right, yeah, hold action or like readying a thing. I remember that. Yeah.
So he's going to hold his action until Jak is on the other side of the beast.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So.
All right. So Jak, it's your turn.
My turn. So I suppose I will be, and cutting action. Would that be?
So I have your sheet up here. So I think it's a level 2 thing for rogues because you're level 3.
Mm-hmm.
You can take the dash, disengage, or hide action as a bonus action per turn.
Oh, okay, so I can go ahead and try to do something else as well.
Yes.
Okay, so I think what I'm going to do as well, so that I also get its attention as I'm doing this like second action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take out the crossbow, my hand crossbow.
Your hand crossbow, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to, as I'm like kind of like dashing past it, like try to hit it. And since it's like so close, I'm figuring it's kind of like nearly point blank.
Yeah, with the hand crossbows, I don't believe you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll be good.
Okay, cool. I was like, is that a believable thing?
You're good.
Do I have to do some flips? Do I have to do some
No, you're good.
Flips. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm gonna try that. I don't have a die to roll for my weapons on my sheet.
It's always D20.
D20? Okay.
Yes.
All right, so hand crossbow. Cool. It's a 2. What do I add to that?
You add 4.
Cool. So that's a 6.
Oh.
So as you start running, because you want to do this while running?
Yeah.
So as you are running past and you are firing your hand crossbow, he looks very impressive. But you realize it's not loaded. It's not loaded at all.
Oh, crud.
So do you want to get on the other? So now at this point you're at the other side of the beast.
Yeah. So like I'm on the other side of the beast. How far away am I from him now? Though. Like 10, 5. How many? Feet?
You are 10 feet away from
the beast.
The beast
before moving.
Before moving or before doing dash, which doubles your speed.
Okay, and my speed is 30 feet. So.
Well, if nothing else, he did distract it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he's looking in your direction.
I would hope, that he's looking in my direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
that was accomplished.
dash.
I can move you.
Wait, okay, so if I've dashed, then would that have been the full 60 feet, or can I just dash like the half?
You can dash up to 60 feet.
Okay, up to. I would probably want to be like 15 or 20 feet away from him.
Okay.
Yeah. Just to where like I give him room to try to close in on me. And
yeah, but remember, that's a dead end.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
You're aware of that.
Deliberately cornering myself.
Yeah.
You guys have to make this work.
We can't roll one of those. No, we really can't.
Just so I can make this a little easier on you. You want to take a free action to like shout at it or something?
Yeah, sure.
Anything. We'll take anything.
Do a charisma roll then.
A charisma roll?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because I guess it has to do with speech. I don't know if that would be distraction necessarily.
That's with 22, right? I mean, D20 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
16 plus 2 is 18.
Okay.
Okay,
Yay.
so amidst all the noise from your unloaded hand crossbow to you just kind of like, what do you say as you're running by this thing?
I say I don't say anything, but I do yell, and it's just very loud. Outside of this battle, which we're all like 110 focused on, I probably should have been quiet. I don't know how loud that could have been to where people could have heard that through like the stone upstairs, but it was a pretty loud just thing of yelling. But it's like, it's not just attention grabbing. It's kind of, I would assume it's very startling.
Okay.
It would kind of be on par with yodeling, but like, I'm like running too, so it's like.
All right. And so does that make him turn?
Yes, yeah, as he's doing that, the other creatures in the room just kind of start looking all at Jak, and yeah, you successfully get the attention of the Displacer Beast.
Nice.
And it just kind of turns around and looks at you. Yes.
So,
Even better. So now at this point, I think me and Spleen. Stonehand Spleen here look at each other like, okay.
Yeah, he goes,
Like, here we go.
all right, you ready to do this?
Because, I mean, it was like, yeah, pretty instant. He's screaming and running. We're looking at each other.
Okay.
yeah. And it's the beast's turn, right?
No, it is Spleen's turn because he held his action until you got to the other side of the beast.
Okay.
So what is going to happen is he goes, okay, Emmi, let's Scooby-Doo this, and he jumps in your hands. Spleen is going to, because it's not technically your turn, Emmi, Spleen is going to make a strength roll, but with advantage because you're helping him.
Okay.
And so he wants, all right, what you're going to do is use me as a battering ram. And he kind of gets into this, like, torpedo-like shape.
Yep.
And he's going to make a strength test with advantage. Oh, that's, like, his worst thing.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
So, Emmi, as you kind of hold Spleen up, and the two of you just kind of make your way and run towards the
Oh, dear.
the Displacer Beast. What happens is, without even missing a beat, the Displacer Beast kind of still has its eyes set on Jak, but its tail just kind of whips the two of you.
That's great.
And kind of just like knocks the two of you back.
That's great.
Like you both run up to it, it knocks you back like 5 feet.
That's
from
great.
It. So it's just like, it's kind of like when a horse swats its flies.
Yeah.
It just kind of swats against you.
That's
and
wonderful.
it's still looking at Jak, and it's now the Beast's turn.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
Wow,
So,
this is awful.
I mean, at
Wow.
least they're really close to it now. So, next time they get hit, just make sure it hits Stonehands' hands.
I know, I was
Maybe?
going to say, yeah, when he hit the, I guess his hands never touched his tail.
It just,
No.
I would imagine it like whipped at their like
It did. It was right at right at your torso.
That's
the two
great.
of you just kind of get knocked
kind of
back.
like the winds.
You're still holding him, by the way.
That's
just
great.
kind of like, oh, Jak, I don't really know what's gonna happen next.
great. Me too.
I'm sorry, that darn tail. And this is like so not funny.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. You know that part where I said you're now inside the cage? Dear.
Well, the cage is broken.
No. I'm saying he's inside that room.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
you're all inside that room.
Yeah.
So the Displacer Beast just starts crawling towards you, Jak, and as you look, you just see one of its tentacles kind of like lift up, and it's about to strike you.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't like that sound.
Critically hurt? Again?
No. You're gonna take a hit.
Okay, cool.
And so as it lifts one up, you see that another one's about to show up as well. So it's gonna make 2 attacks against you.
Why?
gonna-
Why does
gonna-
he get to do 2?
Because
He's got 2
a-
whips, and I would assume he's a fast boy.
yes.
Nice.
Oh dear.
The second one does not hit. The first one will.
Yay.
Cool.
And it will do 7 damage to you. So as it kind of moves and makes its way towards you, you can clearly see one of the tentacles come in, and you just kind of duck your out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
But as you look at one, and you kind of have this smile on your face, like I did it.
Yeah.
Another one just slaps you right across the face.
Nice.
So you were 18.
That's the hit point maximum.
Right.
But my armor class is 13.
Yes. So your armor class is the number it's trying to beat.
Okay, gotcha. So it beat that number, and now I'm taking that
and
damage.
so looking at this again, it did 7 damage. So as it hit you across the face, you realize like it hurt because it slapped you, and then you take 3 points of piercing damage as you notice
as
your
the
face
7?
was cut.
Gotcha. So an additional
You took 10.
3 damage. Nice. So 10, and now I'm at like 8 HP. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Awesome. Probably just gonna have to, because
If we get out of here, I have healing, cure wounds, healing potions.
Well, you both have healing potions. So.
yeah. That's if we get out of here. And now I'm just trying to think. I don't know how long I can stand being a distraction. But maybe there's way more things in here that could distract.
Oh no.
And I take a look at the other cages, and I look at you guys, and I point at the other cages, and I'm hoping that you guys get the idea, because I've been like pierced in the face.
Yep.
So kind of probably.
Well, that is an idea that we can start opening cages.
Possibly. It's your turn, Emmy. What would you like to do?
Okay, Spleen. I think he wants us to just distract this thing with one of these other monsters. What do you think?
I really want to touch it with my hands. I think that's a good plan.
It was a good
Jack
plan.
can do whatever you want. Jack, you're a thief. You could. I mean, I am too. I'm a rogue. By the way.
no,
Hey, by the way, I'm a rogue.
Cool. Yeah, I can tell you look pretty good. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Cool. I mean, I'm thinking we're kind of like yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in this room.
Yeah. I'm thinking if you wanna stone hands the beast, you go ahead. I'm just thinking about my life here
Right now.
We might need more distractions, and there's another pair of hands here. Emmy, do you want to take care of those cages? This is a request, but it's more.
Yeah, Emmy.
hands.
So what do you want to do?
I'm going, Jack. I don't know. Do you want me to open a cage, or do you want? And then we're gonna have to fight maybe something else.
That's true.
Or do you want me to just try to hit this thing with something? And
Could pick up Spleen and throw him like a javelin.
well, that was the plan before, which failed miserably.
Well,
That was on
we
his,
used it
that
as
was
a
on his
battering
turn.
ram.
Huh?
That was his turn.
That was his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that it's my turn, we
you
could
wanna
just try it
spear
again.
him? Yeah. Do you want to actually toss him like
Toss
a
him.
football?
And so, because all of this is very quickly,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Every round when it's your turn, is 6 seconds. Every turn is 1 minute.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I know that doesn't correlate.
Yeah, no,
but
and that's like kind of hard to like visualize, but no, I get what you're saying.
that is how it works in D&D.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Are you going to throw him as a javelin?
Yeah, pick him up.
So on your character sheet,
Uh-huh.
never mind. Let me look it up because I have yours right here. Okay. I just want to know if you could do something. So yes, make a strength roll. And
Nice.
17 plus 2, 19.
okay, yes, that would work, and he's small, so I'm sure you can, because you have a ridiculous strength number
Yeah.
too. Let me just see. Yeah,
Because I guess I was still on
just for the
fine.
just for the viewers at home, just let you know, Emmy can hold 100. You can lift up to 140 pounds.
Okay.
She can clearly lift up Spleen. Nice. So yeah, you pick him up for another shot.
Yeah.
And you chuck him like a little football.
Yep.
And you said 19?
Yes.
So yeah, his hand, you throw him with such force that he lands directly, and he, with his little encapsulated hands, he lands right in the side of the Displacer Beast. And he is going to do...
Oh wow! I didn't even think about the actual damage he'd do. I was just trying to turn it to stone.
Right. That was my hope. They
Yeah.
said it'll just start turning to stone or something.
So he is a person, so he did 4 damage to it. But then now the Displacer Beast is going to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
So what happens with the whole stone thing?
Oh.
I'm about to tell you.
Yeah.
Oh.
No way. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So as it hits, Spleen lands directly into it, and he kind of falls on his back. And then as he looks up, all of you just start hearing this noise because it made a grunt. This place is like, and then it starts looking, and it stops. And as you see the same color, like muddy brown, it almost looks like a little like tumor. and it starts growing around it, and then now the Displacer Beast just starts yelling, and it's like frantically now trying, like with its many little limbs, it's trying to scratch it off, and as it goes to touch it, now its hands start getting to that same color too, and it is now frantically clawing at itself.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. You said it's yelling. Is it yelling like a man? Is it going, ah?
Well, wait, or is it yelling like a girl?
Yeah, no, or is it yelling like a human? Because it's a beast.
It is yelling like the Screaming Goat YouTube video.
Ew.
It's going, ah!
Yes. Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, we did it.
Okay, I think so. Because I think while it's now distracted on its own self, you might have a chance to dash around it.
Oh yeah, or we just watch. Is it encapsulating it now?
I don't care about watching. I'm thinking.
I mean, I don't want to like watch either. I just want to know if we have to run or if we can like stroll out of there because
it's still healthy for the most part, but now it has no interest in anything that is in the room other than the fact that it is turning to stealth.
Okay, so
Wow.
now we sprint. Gotcha. So we sprint out of here now.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what, you're in agreement too?
Absolutely. I've been wanting out of here for a long time.
Yeah, we gotta pick up Spleen too. He's like under the thing.
Yeah, so as you guys run, Sweet's is kind of on his back. His eyes are just amazed by what is happening. And then you run and you just kind of grab him by his little
Collar?
it's his collar. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And as you guys are running into the hallway and you're about to turn into the passageway, you hear footsteps coming down the stairs. And as it's coming down, you see the 6-foot-tall man wearing chainmail armor. And his hair is shaved except the top of his head, which is in this very ornate braid. It's this stark blonde hair. He has a little bit of a 5 o'clock shadow, but he's mostly clean shaven. He has a very chiseled face. And in his hand, he is holding a war hammer. And he has something else in his other hand, but you can't see it. And he's just... And on his chest, he wears... an emblem of a trident.
Of a trident?
A trident, but it's a trident that is turned. So it's like if it looked like a compass rose, it would be pointing northwest.
Oh, okay. Like pointing northwest on his chest.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And he comes down and goes, "Hold it." So the two of you aren't leaving. Or the three of you, I should say, because that little bugger's not supposed to be out of his cage. I have a couple questions. What's going on with my Displacer Beast? Why is it out there? Who are the two of you? And why is Emmy Hilltopper in the middle of all of this?
Hey.
Now.
No, I don't want you to speak, Rogue. Emmy, what are you doing here?
Can you refresh my memory?
Andrew didn't tell you about me. I mean, I don't expect to. He doesn't really like his brother too much.
Oh, so you're his brother.
Yes, I am, and I'm the owner of all of these animals who you have disrupted and is apparently killing that creature. What did you do to it?
Well, we were trying to leave. We were in the wrong place at the wrong time. And we were trying to just leave before it killed us.
Spleen, real quick, I don't understand why he just said hold it. He doesn't have a stopping power. We can, like, run, right?
He kind of glances over and goes, "Oh, you want to see my stopping power?" And immediately...
I was going to say, and he's already...
I don't necessarily want to see any
He cast a spell on you.
Oh, great.
Big mouth. That's great. Great, Jak.
Nice.
Oh, yep. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, good.
All right, Jak, make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Oh, thank
12 plus 0.
Okay. For the next minute, you're blind.
Nice.
So now, just as soon as he said that, you just can't see.
Great.
And everything just goes dark really quickly.
And I think the first thing he says in response to that, because was there like a noise made? Was there like a big light that like he like shines in my eye, or is it just kind of a snap,
like a power,
like a snap, and it just
it was just a glare. He just kind of looked at you. Wait, never mind. It's vocal. Never mind. He does.
Vocal.
He said the spell. So he says, yeah, no,
yeah, really?
no, he
No, you don't die. You're just blind.
Voldemort's me.
Yeah.
No, as soon as he finished saying, I'll show you what power I can do. You went blind.
Cool. And I was gonna say I think the first thing Jak says in response is, "Hello? Are we still in the room?"
Oh, great.
Yes,
wait.
That is true. You don't
Yeah.
still there.
I think Jak was expecting, because he said stopping power, he was expecting like a force.
Yeah.
And just like his
It's
vision
now just
blacked
dark.
out.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like, I would imagine if you're watching, he's just like, he's tensed up and he's ready to like take a hit. Mm-hmm.
But
And he
then-
kind of like bounces back because he expects like to hit. And it just kind of goes black. And he's just kind of like, hello?
Wait.
Are you still probably kind of like jabs a little bit, not too hard. He doesn't want to hit anybody in that round. And he's just like, anybody?
Well, you're also still holding spleen too.
Yeah.
So maybe you lift him up.
Maybe
just
I'm
a
lifting
little.
spleen up like, I still have, hello?
Wait. Can you not see us? Oh, we're right here.
No, he can't. He's blind for the.
No. But I'm talking to him because he said,
Yeah, yeah, I'm the only one who knows I'm blind.
Oh, and
I didn't know that.
this man. So as you say that, this
Yeah,
man
wait.
goes, "Oh no, yes, he's going to be blind. Mostly, I just want to talk to you." Okay, let me introduce myself.
Hello?
I'm Nicholas Stormborn, Anders' brother, well, half brother.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
I mean, I can do way worse than that too. So, what I would really like is if you just start answering my question.
Yeah, I'd be happy to. I mean, like I told you, we entered. We got in the wrong spot.
Mm-hmm.
This thing was trying to kill us, so we had to defend ourselves.
Well, according from the guard that I just talked to, he had this in his pants, and he's holding by the tail Dax. And he goes, "Okay, so I need to know. You're doing a poor job of answering my questions. First of all, why are you here, or I kill the mouse?"
Mouse?
Wait. It's okay. We were going to the ball. We have badges to that let us attend this ball.
Do you show the badge?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to,
Oh, body parts. Okay, that's interesting.
Yes. And this fella here?
As a part of your clan.
Yeah, we
which-
just kind of ran into him. Sorry, I don't mean to speak up again. We just kind of ran into him.
Yeah.
Because that thing points at a wall, but he's trying to point at the beast. That thing got loose.
And we were just trying to get out.
Yeah, we were just trying to get out, and we ran the wrong way. We ran into this guy, and I mean, yeah, he's part of the clan, so we took him with us. And that's all I gotta say. And then Jak is talking to the wall now. But
You just completely turned around.
yeah, no, I've completely turned around now.
Okay, interesting. Because I was told I was supposed to guard that man, and my guards was supposed to be doing a better job of containing my beast, which I guess I can't complain and blame the two of you for that. But now, as he turns, and as all of you look, well, except for Jak, the Displacer Beast is now completely enveloped in stone and has gone limp, but still, it almost looks like it's unconscious. Mm-hmm. It's not fully hardened, but it is completely encased in stone.
So it would kind of what it would look like if you let like a golden retriever run around in the mud, and it's kind of like covered in all of this mud, but it's like you're saying like it looks unconscious, but it's not completely stone, so it's like
Yes.
it's
Still
there's
alive.
still some movement, like maybe
it's still
light, like
alive.
breathing movement.
Yeah.
Not that you can see, but yes, that analogy works.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I was told I was supposed to guard him, and I was originally supposed to go sell that beast. So,
Well, you can't very well blame us for trying to keep him from killing us, and the only thing that we had at the moment was, well, this fella and his hands, which he stuck
if you made it to the ball on time, you would realize that if anyone had any issues with the animals, they were supposed to report to me and my guards.
We didn't know any of that.
We didn't make it here on time, and I apologize for speaking up. He's speaking into like the opposite direction now. So this is just even
Funnier.
even more informal.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah, we just didn't make it here on time. Apologies for
Sorry.
that.
Sorry. Meanwhile, is
Here
spleen,
we are.
Is
I
spleen
mean-
still being held by him?
Yes. Yeah. Spleen has just not said a word.
Jack's like kind of talking with his hands too. So maybe like Spleen's kind of like trying to dodge like a wall or something. But he's just like, I look, you can't possibly account for every guest until they check in. And I mean, we kind of missed check-in. Here we are in a basement? I mean, this was a really weird ballroom to begin with, and now I can't even see it. Look, you can't blame us. And at that point, he's like trying to talk to Emmy, but he's turned into another wall.
Anyway, Jack, I'm over here.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we're not getting anywhere with this. So.
And I am sorry that I didn't know who you were because your brother failed to tell me about you. That is not, again, in any way my fault.
So I need the two of you, including Spleen, to make a charisma saving throw.
Cool.
This would be a good time to not roll that.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, well. So Spleen beat it.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Okay,
Spleen's good.
I got a 13 in
So what's...
charisma.
It's the last one.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have... like 5.
Okay. So Spleen and Jak are good, and as one spell happens, your eyes do start to you start to regain your vision, and you realize you're looking at a wall. Cool. Emmy, on the other hand,
I usually roll better.
Nicholas, I said his name, right?
Yeah, Nick.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Casted a spell called Zone of Truth. So at this moment, Emmy, you cannot speak a deliberate lie. Okay.
And do I feel anything?
Yes, you feel
Like woozy?
incredibly uncomfortable. It's almost like anxiety, but it's a little bit worse.
Okay.
Emmy, why are you here?
Now, hold on. Sorry. Was there some sort of visual that... I mean, Jack's getting his vision back, and Spleen can see this happening too.
Yeah, the two of you see...
I'm being interrogated.
Emmy just becomes incredibly uncomfortable. And you kind of recognize... Oh, geez, this guy cast another spell.
No, because I'm certain he's probably...
Doing something to me.
He's probably... Jack's probably been through this.
As I'm probably looking at him in horror, like, I can't believe I'm saying this, I guess I answer him.
Okay, yeah, because it says you can't speak a deliberate lie, so it means you would be able to not speak, but he starts getting his grip on Dax.
Right. So I'm looking at you, at Jak, and I'm going like, and I'm about to have like a heart attack, and so I go, well, we were here to try to acquire the. Can you stop squeezing him so hard, please?
Sure. And
please.
then he just he drops him just a little bit, but he catches him by the tail.
Oh, dear Lord. Okay. And so I go, okay, we were trying to come here like everyone else to acquire the stone.
Okay, yeah.
It's my understanding. Ow. Okay. That's a little tight. Thank you.
He's not choking you.
Yeah. Huh?
He's not choking you.
Yeah, but I'm like having, like.
Oh, yeah, you're
I just don't know if he's tightening the or intensifying, the spell.
No, he's not doing anything that's all in your mind.
So it's my heart. I'm telling you,
it's you
having anxiety, and I'm like, how when you have anxiety, you think you're having a heart attack.
Yeah.
Well, it's very real to the person when it's happening.
Right.
So I'm just saying. Okay, shut up. And so,
All that was in canon, by the way. You said all of that to Jak while you're answering.
Yes, Jack's just kind of nodding like,
Because
yeah, just talk. Just talk.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so anyway, I am, really uncomfortable here. So I just want to answer your questions if the best to my ability. And, we are just here, like everyone else, trying to acquire something. We got in on the wrong side. We came in the back. Shouldn't have said.
That's a lie. I don't think you can say that.
Oh, yeah.
That you came in.
Oh, that's right. I can't say a lot.
Yeah, because...
Yeah.
I know. Oh, okay. So I start to say that, and then it won't come out.
You just stop.
Yeah.
And
Now, anyway.
You have to say how you came in.
Yeah, okay. And so, instead of coming in the front, we came in the back. And we were...
I'll let it slide.
Yeah.
And we are just now trying to survive and go back upstairs where we wanted to go.
Ooh, that's really pushing it, because your deliberate thing is you were going to go back and see Droopy and Roderick.
Oh, okay. See, actually, the thing is, I forgot about that.
That's right.
Sorry.
So instead of saying going where you need to go, you do say go meet back up with
We were,
your
Yeah.
compatriots. We'll go with that.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll help you out a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. No, actually, I forgot all about
Yeah,
Roderick.
I was about to
I'm
say,
wait.
would it count as a lie? Because
I forgot.
on her mind before, Zone of Truth is just survival. It's literally just survival and just the well-being of everybody else. So
No,
it's
Mommy forgot. Emmy didn't forget.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, right.
I didn't know if that was
Right.
No, that's
her
true.
mind and Emmy's mind. So, but yeah.
No, that's true. No, Vicky forgot.
Okay.
Okay.
So, seeing that you guys are in a particular precarious situation, let's make a deal. I won't tell the host of all of this because you weren't introduced to her because you weren't at the meeting.
Sorry.
Or the opening ceremony, as I should say. I won't mention any of this to Irva. If the two of you and your compatriots do 3 things for me. 1, there is supposedly going to be a man. I use man loosely. He's some sort of vigilante. Supposed to come by the ball, and he wants to free all of these animals. If you see him, I want the 2 of you to kill him. If you don't, then don't worry, my guards and I will find out.
Well, now, if we're upstairs, how do we know that he's freeing them downstairs?
Oh, he just said if we see him.
But how do we know who he is?
Oh, we already do.
Yeah, it's
He
Totem.
explained himself to us before we got here.
It's Totem.
It's Totem.
It's the guy you fought.
Yeah.
Because he asked about the animals. He asked about Barbarian's Ball.
Oh, again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's subtle. I'm glad you picked up on it. But yeah, it's Totem.
Wow. Okay.
Let me go back.
Because I did ask. I go, well, wait, what guy are we talking?
Jack probably just kind of sidearms her and is just like,
Guy.
He goes by the name Totem.
Oh.
And he's been a pain in my side and my uncle Jay Stormborn's side for many years.
Okay. Oh. Again. Sorry, didn't know your whole family lineage. Sorry.
Well, you knew half of it.
No, just one.
And all of that is actually true.
It's still a Zone of Truth. It's like, yeah, just
and that still is true because I don't know you people. Sorry.
And when this is all said and done, and whenever you get your stone or whatever, or you get your friends free, I don't care about that. Emmy, I want you to take me to Ander.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Because then you and Ander can settle up your disagreements because I don't have any part of that. I didn't even know you existed. I don't have an issue with you.
And all right, that's fine. And then he goes, okay, we have a deal?
I'm over here.
Yeah. We have a deal. And you said so long as we see the guy, kill the guy, get you to your brother, What was that second one?
The third is you owe me 70,000 gold pieces for that beast. And he tosses Dax back to you. And he goes, and he just walks up the stairs. And he turns his head and he goes, and by the way, don't leave the center. We will know. And he walks up all the way up the stairs.
Do we have 70,000?
No, you do not.
We were barely probably getting 7 from the brain. What is Spleen doing? Is he just kind of...
Spleen is just sitting there going, honestly, this isn't the worst day I've had.
It's not the best day I've had.
No, not at all.
Oh my!
And he's kind of just like just lays on his back, and as you kind of like let go of him for a little bit, and so Spleen's just laying on the ground.
Yeah, I've got Dax in my hand now.
And I guess the potions or the whatever the spells that he casted on us are starting to lift. So they're lifting off of me. You're starting to be able to see.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't blind a while ago. That was after when he did Zone of Truth. My vision.
You could tell.
Yeah.
But anyway, now I'm like, I wish we had never taken this job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I checked the orb again.
Oh yeah, the orb.
It's glowing fairly. Hold on.
And clearly that man didn't see it.
What do you do
With the orb?
with the orb?
I think I just like take it out. Like I've got Dax in one hand because
Okay.
I caught him and he's kind of just like probably scurrying up my arm onto my shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then I take out the orb because it's kind of just like, wow, one job, now we're in debt. Was it worth it? So I just kind of like look at it and it's kind of just like, was it worth it? Is kind of like a question I pose to myself, to the orb.
As you do that, the orb is glowing fairly bright. Not as bright as when you freed Spleen from the cell, but it's not as dim as it was when you first stepped into Sundew.
Gotcha.
So it is in between and it is glowing.
Okay, so it's like still noticeable, like, yeah, because I'm sure it's like it's still glowing, like fairly bright, and I would say that that's kind of enough to assure Jak there he's kind of on the
Make
right
a perception
path.
check.
Sure.
Oh, good.
Oh, nice.
16 plus what? Just 16?
Is it? Wait, is it just 16? I
perception.
forget. No, that's not on there.
It'd be your wisdom.
Oh yeah, no, it is. My bad.
Be
my,
+1.
Yeah, +1.
17.
Although my perception's bubbled in.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
okay,
so it would
sorry,
be +2.
Yes, it would. No, it would be +3.
Oh, +3.
Yeah.
Oh, with the thing. Okay. Yeah, so that would actually be 19.
So everything clicks now. When you hold the orb and you point it towards Spleen, it glows really, really bright. When you point it to Emmi, it glows. And you realize Emmi was the reason it was glowing in Sundew. Then when you hold it over to the Displacer Beast, who is now completely enveloped in stone, it glows insanely bright. You realize that it has a reaction to magical artifacts, specifically ones that were made in a Wellforge.
Oh. That's literally what is happening.
You said it was a 19?
Yeah.
You get the impulse, you want to touch the orb to the beast.
Yeah. So I think, and this kind of like happens without
Thinking.
words and without thinking.
Yeah.
Like the only words that came out were it's just like, oh,
Man.
like as he's kind of like pointing this orb around.
Yeah.
And then he just kind of walks towards the beast and just impulsively touches.
Without you touching the beast with your fingers.
Right, yeah, no. I would say the orb's kind of like a
yeah.
Pokeball when it's like bigger. So he just kind of like touches the beast with it.
As soon as you touch it, the orb rumbles in your hand, much like the wonderful Joy-Con does when playing 1-2 Switch.
Yeah, right.
And you turn it over, and as you look at it, you just see this dot on the top of it. It's bright red. I think we've described the orb before as a glass orb with translucent color smoke in it. And then now there is just this smoky red dot on the top of it. And as soon as you kind of get a closer look, it shines up into the top of the room, creating a map of Noishing. And on it, because you can clearly see that this is a map of the world.
Yeah.
And then as you look up, and as you and Spleen both look up, you see a little area quite north of Sundew, but still within the South Coast province. And another red dot just kind of shows up, marking a location.
What? We just treasure planeted this orb?
Yep.
Right.
I love it.